Declan, very hard to clear your head and think straight right now, I'm sure, but what are the emotions?
Well, we're fuming, really. All the lads in there are livid. Obviously, it was a tough place to come. They've been excellent all season, and credit to them, they grinded it out again and won the game. These places are tough to come. I thought we'd done well. We knew what we was up against. We created some chances ourselves, missed some chances. And of course the goal at the end there, that's a tough one to take because a point on the road here would have been good for us.
Did you have any inkling at all when you put Snodgrass in, the goal goes in, that it might get checked, that it'd hit your hand?
Nah. I just watched it back there before we come on camera, and he's knocked the ball into my hand. I know I'm in a forward running motion, and he's headed the ball into my hand. And of course, if you're running with your arms like that and the ball's hit your arm, now the rule, like you said, it's handball, but I've not intentionally meant to handball it. And of course you play on, Mike's not seen it, and then VAR's checked it, and they've disallowed the goal. It's a real kick in the teeth.
So you and I did discuss this briefly off camera. Yeah. Is it your view, and I know this is all very fresh, but the problem is the handball rule or VAR?
Well, I think it's just not me. I don't think it's just me. I think it's the faults of every Premier League player that, I don't think pretty much anyone wants to have VAR in the game. There's been so many decisions this season that's been absolutely crazy. Obviously, sometimes it works, but you see they're celebrating VAR like it's a goal. Football shouldn't be like that. The emotions there, the West Ham fans shown when we've equalised late. That's real emotion, and they're celebrating VAR. And yeah, look, I don't think we're all too happy with it, to be honest. But look, it's in the game now, and we've just got to get on with it.
Is it the case that it somehow it doesn't feel fair? It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, exactly that. Look, it's on there again. I just can't get over it, the way he's knocked it into my hand, and I'm not intentionally meant to handball the ball. And they've checked it, and mate, I can't get over it, to be honest. It's crazy. Like I said, that would have been a great point on the road. My emotions are coming out, but that's football.
And like you say, as you're celebrating, I know we've kind of gone over this, but as you're jogging back and celebrating, it's not even in your head at all that it might not stand. No,
I'm thinking it's a good point on the road. I'm thinking, buzzing. I've ran 20 metres up the pitch, won the ball, got it down, slipped in snods, and we've scored a great goal as a team. The emotions, you're celebrating with the fans, and you're thinking, buzzing, yes. And then as soon as Mike blows the whistle and they check for a possible handball, I don't think there's been many handballs turned over this season. So when I was speaking to the Sheffield lads, they said, look, if it hits your hand, it's a handball, and I just pretty much turned away and walked away. I knew it was it then.
Thanks for coming out.
No, gutted.